All right, we're back to Scorpio Psychic Tarot readings, and it's been very. It is 2:57 a.m. in the morning, and these readings have been very deep. Sagittarius had a good reading. Like I said, there's no such thing as a good or bad reading, but Sagittarius had a good reading. Taurus had a good reading, but everybody else's reading is kind of fucked up. But like I said, we try not to think of it as this or that. Um, who else do we gotta do? Who's next? So we did Aries, we did Taurus, we did Gemini, we did Cancer, we did Leo, we just did Virgo, we did Libra, we did Scorpio, we did Sagittarius, we did Capricorn, we did. So the only two that we have left is Aquarius and Pisces. I'm afraid to do Pisces. Maybe that's why I should do it, huh? Yeah, let me do. No, should I save Pisces for last? I wanna do Aquarius. I wanna do Aquarius, and I, I wanna start. Let me start like this. So let's do Aquarius, and Aquarius is from January 20th to February 18th. It is the water barrier, but it is not a water sign. It's an air sign. Let's see. Yeah, Aquarius is an air sign. It's not a water sign. Um, Aquarius. Wait a minute. Hold that thought. What the fuck was that? Aquarius. Oof. Aquarius. Somebody's been pestering you, huh? Somebody's been bothering you, huh, Aquarius? All right. Okay. Let's get into this read though. Um, give me some of this. This is not crack. It's just a little rose. Kind of put it on your temples. There's rose oil. I like to put a little bit here, a little bit there. It smells divine. It's rose oil. I get it from like a Hindu store, I think. Divine. Aquarius, why are you not using your intuition? It's like you doubting yourself. You're doubting yourself about something. And it's like maybe you never believe in it. Maybe you find yourself stumbling into these readings or whatever, but you're like, I don't believe in that or whatever. But you have the gift of psychic ability. I mean, that sounds kind of a weird. It's kind of almost like a oxymoronic to say that about an Aquarius, because Aquarius is supposed to be sort of like a very technical, scientific sign, more of a rational sign. It's not like a water sign like Scorpio, like me, or like a Cancer. It's more of a rational, scientific sign, and a lot of Aquarius work well with their hands. So a lot of them you will find are scientific, are rational, are very down to earth people in general. Mostly they could be in their head. So this using your intuition thing is kind of like something that's new to you. Something that could be new. Okay. Okay. What you got? Let's see what we got here. Let me see what's going on with Aquarius. Give me that. What you got, Aquarius? What you got? Aquarius, yeah, Aquarius. Spirit is calling you, Aquarius, but you're not listening. A lot of you might be thinking about doing tarot cards or consulting a psychic, because a lot of you, Aquarius, I think what it is that you're second doubting yourself. You're second guessing yourself. For that's what I get so far. But let me look a little bit more into it. Let me bust out this other deck. For a lot of Aquarians, is that you feel out of control. You feel out of control, and you feel like I want to say you almost feel like you're off the beaten path. And this little voice inside of you is calling, or you starting to feel very strong. A lot of you Aquarians are starting to develop your psychic abilities. I see. You're starting to develop your psychic ability. And it's getting strong, strong, strong. Hold on one second. The fuck? Let's find out what's happening here. Let's see what's going on here with you. Because I see that some of you Aquarians have been depressed too. Definitely some of y'all been depressed. Okay, but wait a minute though. Let me flip some more cards and see what's going on with you Aquarians. Again, Aquarius is from January 20th to February 19th, and it is the water barrier, but it is not a water sign. It is a yeah, something's bothering, something's pestering you. That's what it is. I feel like a lot of Aquarians, they're not where they want to be in their life. You're not exactly where you want to be in your life, and I think that something inside of you is calling you to do something. But maybe in the past you was afraid to do it, but now is the time, or you're thinking about doing it. I think Spirit has been trying to help you too. Spirit has been trying to help you along the way to succeed, to do the thing that you want to do. Let me see here. A lot of y'all might want to be, some of y'all might want to, it could be that a lot of you want to travel, but you haven't traveled. Or you have this need to travel and to leave and to get out, to go overseas. And I don't think right now that we can go overseas with the pervasive sickness. But anyways, you know, we're not bringing that here. We're not bringing that here, honey. Maybe some of y'all want to be drive a boat or get on a boat, or maybe even become a pilot, or become like some kind of a crew member. Maybe some of you Aquarians have been thinking about joining the Navy. Possibly a lot of y'all been thinking about joining the military or joining the Navy. You're thinking about that. Or maybe that was your goal or your dream all along, but for some reason you've been home, sleeping in. A lot of y'all been really depressed and can't get out of bed, and not sure even why you're depressed. But we gotta hopefully we'll find out, and hopefully this can help you a little bit. You know, hopefully it can heal your heart. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got for our Aquarians. Yeah, you feel like you lost control, like you feel like you have no control over your life. And you're moving in the wrong direction. And it's been hard for you to even believe in yourself and to follow your dreams. But I feel like Spirit is trying to push you in a certain direction. It's trying to push you, you know, the unseen, the hidden, the metaphysical, the other world, the other side. Maybe even loved ones from the past. Maybe you know somebody that passed away and they're still in communication with you. And I feel like a lot of you Aquarians are starting to develop some kind of a psychic ability or some kind of ability to do such a thing. I want to see what's really going on here. It's like, oof. Yeah, right here. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely want to start something new. If it's not a new job, it could be a new job. Let's see what's going on here. I see what's going on here. I see what this is about. That song, make that change, you know. Come on, man in the mirror. Yeah. Ooh, make that change. That's you right there. That's you right there, Aquarius. That's you. Make that change. But it's been hard for you because you've been fucking depressed. You've been depressed on the low. Come on, You've been a little depressed on the low. Not as depressed as some of the other signs have been, honey. Come on. But that's why you've been depressed, because you're not living out your dreams. You're not following your dreams. Oh man. Sometimes this could be really hard to do, Tara, right? Because I mean, like people can go to therapy, but how long has people have been in therapy? Therapy does help. It does help, but therapy is not for everybody. And some people might be in therapy for a very long time before they can even get to where they need to go. But some people don't need all that therapy. Some people don't need therapy. I feel like your depression. It is what it is. But you've been dealing with depression on the low. For some of you, this is about a third party situation. For a lot of you, this is about a third part. This is about, well, not for a lot of you. I'm sorry, no, it isn't. It's not for a lot of you. But some of you might relate this to a third party situation. But this focus is not necessarily for you Aquarians on relationships. Whatever relationships you have, I don't see them. This is not pertaining to a relationship. This is more so pertaining to your goals and ambitions in life. And you not following that still little voice inside of you that's saying, make that change. Come on, man in the mirror. Yeah, make that change. Okay, make that change. Yeah, you're not manifesting. You're not manifesting what you want in a life. What is it that you really want? What is it that you really want? But wait a minute. Hold on. For some Aquarians, for my female watchers, for some of my female watchers, this could be about a guy that it didn't work out. But overall, I feel like this reading isn't necessarily about, for maybe a small few, but for a lot of Aquarians, this is going to be relating to your destiny and what it was that you were meant to do when you're on the planet Earth. And some of you, like I said, are thinking about joining the military, or your ambition in life was to be in a Navy SEALs, or to be in the Navy, or to be some kind of a pilot, or to be a traveler, to travel abroad, and something is telling you to do it. I feel like maybe some of you did try to pursue your dream, but it didn't go well right away, and it hurt you so bad. And it's gonna be hard. Following your dreams is hard, Aquarius. It's very hard to follow your dreams and to pursue your dreams. But I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you to get control over your life. And you need to make a decision. For some of you, you need to make a decision on whether or not you want to continue with whatever relationship, or continue to be whatever you're doing. Because a lot of you Aquarians, and I hate to say this, but a lot of you Aquarians is doing something that you wasn't meant to do. Yeah, you have to, and you feel like you have to sacrifice a lot doing whatever it is that you're doing that doesn't make you happy, because you're wasting a lot of time. You feel like you wasted a lot of time and energy. And like I said, for some of you, this might have to do with a relationship, but for the most part, this is going to be, I think you're going to relate to it in terms of career, work, and not necessarily even, like, what is it, like a career? I guess, like, not like the difference between a job and a career. And you questioning that. Maybe some of you was working in a job that you don't like. They're not paying you what you need to be paid. Some of you been working at the same job for years and you're not getting anywhere. Maybe some of you, I feel like a lot of you want to do something with water. Maybe some of you want to be like a marine biologist or study animals or under or water, or something that has to pertain to do with the ocean, either traveling over the ocean or flying planes or boats or building them or building airplanes or engineer or going to school for something like that. Maybe that would be your best bet, is to get as much knowledge as you can for the thing that you want to do. But I know it's like, sometimes we come for tarot for answers, and I feel like the tarot is saying, well, I mean, I see like a lot of bad things though. Not bad in a bad way, but it's like you're not choosing to release yourself either. It's sort of like a broken record. It's sort of like, what is that saying? Like, if you keep expecting the same thing to happen, or how does it go? If you keep expecting something, if you don't change and you expect it to change or whatever, something like that. But the point of the matter is that you don't want to change. You you like being stuck? I know it's hard. I know it's hard. It's hard. Following your dreams is hard, but it's like if you don't start following your dreams, then you're gonna be like this chick over here or this guy over here. Look at this. 4 swords. Just depressed. And in bed. Just depressed. Heartbroken. Yeah. It's real. It's real, yeah. I think the takeaway here is to listen to that still small voice. If you are abusing drugs, if you're smoking, if you're drinking, maybe now is the time to cut back, or just not even cut back, because sometimes when you deal with addictions, it's you can't just quit cold turkey. But I feel like the takeaway for you is this third eye right here. Is this third eye chakra card, which is a 6 card, which has to do with like balance and harmony and the planet Venus, and you're not being in balance. And this is from the Psychic Terror for the Heart reading, one of my favorite decks that my best friend gave me. And I feel like, but it was reverse, which tells me, because this is associated with the third eye, so this is telling me that you're not listening to that inner voice. You're not listening. You're doubting yourself, and you need to. Also, some of you too could be smokers and need to give up smoking, because you can't fucking breathe. Some of you might think that some of you could have pneumonia or have some kind of an illness that involves the lungs, or had pneumonia, or you could just be really stressed out. But the takeaway here is, Aquarians, the thing that you need to take away from this reading is to trust your intuition, listen to your inner voice, and one way to do that is to clear out some of the clutter, to stop with the drugs, whatever drugs you was taking. If you're smoking, stop smoking. If you are, especially if you're smoking weed, because God knows what they put in marijuana, you know what I'm saying? In order to get in touch with that voice, you need to maybe get rid of some people, get rid of some things, declutter your house, stop abusing yourself in order to get out of what you need to get out of. And I don't know if this is going through, but that's your reading, okay?